Okay, so hi, this is me. I really didn't want to make this video because, well, my biggest fear, I guess you could say, is YouTube because of all the trolls and all the nonsense. But this is bigger than myself. Yeah, I'm a hot mess. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But everything aside, I've prayed about this. It's like a feeling that doesn't go away. And it's not like I can say, I saw Jesus and, I was face to face with him and he told me this and, or I spoke to Jesus and, I heard him say, well, this isn't, no, it's not. But it's, like I said, that feeling that doesn't go away. So, I've been in prayer about it. And before I went to church on Sunday, I asked God, if this is really what you want me to do, I'll do it. It's not the easiest for me since, I suffer from anxiety, depression, stuff. But I'm sorry, if I'm looking around, it's because I like to be aware of my surroundings. But so how this happened is like, I got this feeling that just doesn't go away. It won't go away. It won't go away. And believe me, I tried to forget it was there. I tried denying it, like, no, maybe it's the devil, because the devil's the master deceiver and he will come and try to act like he's answering your prayers. Well, he'll make you think Jesus answering your prayers when in reality it's him. And you end up in a ditch not knowing why, So, I also couldn't ask God why me because I know better than that. You don't ask God why. He has a plan. You're just the idiot who can't see it yet. That's exactly what I am. So I'm here and I feel like a lost puppy, but that mass was something different. First of all, it was the priest that is there every Sunday. It wasn't there. It wasn't the usual priest. And then the message that he gave me. It's like he was answering my questions. It's crazy. I know it sounds egotistical. I know it sounds dumb. I know. I'm going to get the trolls in here being like, oh, you're dumb. Pharisees to make me dizzy. There's a way to do things, If you're going to correct someone, if you're going to come at someone, if you have curiosity, don't come charging. And I know that's what the YouTube world is now. And it's funny because I was having a conversation with somebody. I was in a page, group, whatever, a YouTube channel, where it's a couple of people that were victimized. And that's a whole other video, but there was trolls in there and I could not, I just couldn't understand why. And so I asked him, what are you doing here? do you understand what this is? Do you understand what you're doing? And his response was, it's the internet. Okay, and your point is? Well, it's the internet. If you don't want people to judge you, then don't put your business out there. And to an extent, I can see that. But when it comes to someone who's been quiet, a victim who finally finds other people talking about it, and you come in here and you troll? Are you kidding me? So, I'm a very curious person. I question a lot of things. I try not to sometimes because, it does get me in trouble. But that's just me. That's just who I am. It's my nature. But that's why I left church for a long time, because I would see things, I would read the Bible, and I was in Bible studies for a long time when I was small. And so I feel like I know parts of the Bible, but I've lost so much. And instead of giving me answers, people would be like, well, you shouldn't ask that. Don't ask a priest. He's doing it because he knows why. I mean, to an extent, but I wasn't being rude about it. And I thought, well, I mean, if I can't ask the people who are teaching me, then who do I ask? And the more I would ask, the more people started labeling me. Well, you're rebellious. Well, you shouldn't do this. Well, and it's like, geez, just want an answer. Because the Bible says this, but you're doing this, so. And I get it. Everybody has everyone's going through different levels. I get that. I do. But I feel like I'm still that kid with a bunch of questions that never got answered. So I'll tell you now, I am very green. I know some stuff, but I still consider myself green. So if there's any way that through this video you see me growing in my faith, please try not to judge me so harshly. I'm learning. I will have mistakes. I will mess up. Because I'm constantly battling with the flesh. And that's another thing, I guess in a way I did become rebellious as a kid. And for the people that know me, they're going to be like, well, you're kind of that friend who has, dark humor and doesn't take anything seriously. And now all of a sudden you're about Christ? What? I know. And it's not that I wasn't about Christ before. It's just, it's different now, And it kind of happened so fast. I have a lot of dark stories, and I come from a broken place. Which is why I never felt like I was good enough, especially to come to God. I was ashamed. Because to me, it's like, how can you get close to someone, a being, a God, with your dirty rags, you're full of sin and regret and shame. And there he is, just loving you, regardless. I can't explain to you all the things that I've felt, but he's changed my mind, he's changed my heart, and those are things you can't see, you know? But I know it's gonna be hard for people who know me to be like, really? All of a sudden, girl? Right. But God spoke to me. Like I said, it wasn't a face to face. It wasn't a majestic hello, you know? But that feeling that doesn't go away. He wants me to do this because the main thing I got, the main message I got was we need to stop pointing fingers and judging. Because that's flesh talk, you know? And I'm still battling with it every single day. And it's tough coming from where I came from, you know? I'm so used to having that dark humor and, you know, foolishness. But very witty, very, very quick with my comebacks. But, well, it's not about that. It's how is that benefiting us? How is that benefiting anybody? It's not. And I've been crying and crying and crying about it. Crying about stuff. It feels like it's like 1,000 reasons and I don't even know why or where it's coming from. So, try not to judge me so harshly, please. And if you have any advice, no, I'm more than happy to hear you out. And I won't have all the answers, and I will mess up, so I'm sorry, but have that personal relationship with God. No matter where you're at. You know, even if you're a Satanist, and a lot of Satanists and atheists are very proud. Fine, you know, I'm not knocking it. That's your thing, that's your gig, go for it. But have you ever tried God? You know? I mean, you have nothing to lose. Well, actually, you know, your salvation and whatnot, but sorry. You know, try it out. Try it out. You know, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling hurt. But here's the thing, don't play with God, you know? Do it when with all your heart. That's all I can tell you. Do it with all your heart. And let me know how that goes, you know, because I'm not here. I'm not going to judge you for your religion. I'm not going to, yeah, eventually I'll read scriptures and stuff and share that thing with you. But, you know, more than anything, I think my mission here is to get you to open up and have a relationship with God, an intimate relationship. Because this is just my beginning. It's already been amazing. God is great all the time, even when we think it's not. Even when we think our situations are really bad, He's there, you know? And we think, like, I mean, for example, I thought He forgot me. He's forgotten me. There's no way. There's no way He's here with me. You know, all these things are happening. But now I realize that I was the one pushing Him away. He never goes anywhere. He's always there with you. He's always there with you. And that's something that speaks volumes, you know? He loves you regardless, and He gives you the freedom to do anything and everything you want. Is Satan gonna do that? Satan doesn't even love himself. He doesn't love his minions. He doesn't love his demons. He won't protect them. He won't. All he wants is faith. Do this for me. Do that for me. Do that. You want to be a slave? I mean, go ahead. But you want love? Unconditional love? I'm not telling you to convert into this or to that. I'm asking you to try it out. Okay? But do it with the kindness of your heart. Do it with your whole heart. And let me know how that goes. Okay? Bye.